Hey guys, Baseplate 12 or Mitch, as you guys know me. I'm actually in my car right now, just outside the doctor's office, and I feel a little emotional right now. And here's the reason why. Don't worry, guys. It's nothing serious. If you've ever noticed, I've had a mole right here on the top of my head for, gosh, since I was in middle school, maybe high school, and the reason I feel a little emotional is I've just had it for all these years, and it's just something that's I've always felt self-conscious about, something I've always felt a little embarrassed about, um, and it's just emotional that I had it removed. The doctor actually was like, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm just kind of overwhelmed at the thought of it not being there because I've just had it for so long." And that's the reason why it's definitely feels weird to look up there and not see it anymore. um, I don't need to go into all the details, but they just numbed it, and then there was like this, I don't want to scare anybody that is thinking about it, but when it's numb, you don't even feel it. Like there's just this little razor thing that just slices it off. Didn't feel a thing. In fact, probably the sound of it coming off was probably the worst part. Um, but it just kind of reminded me of just the emotions that I get when, you know, when we think about God forgiving our sins, the sins that we've carried for so long. And when you finally get to that point where you ask for forgiveness of it, that's why I believe so many people feel emotional. They've had this weight on them for years and years, embarrassment, shame. And when God comes to just take that all off, you can't help but feel emotional about it. You can't help but feel like it's gone. I don't have to carry this anymore. I don't have to think about it. And our struggle against sin is every day. But to just have that initial weight that God comes and takes that away, it's definitely freeing. So right now, that's what I feel. I just feel free. Like I don't have to think about it anymore. I don't have to be embarrassed about it anymore. I don't have to feel insecure or self-conscious. So um, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. It's just I can't even explain. I guess I have explained it or expressed it, but it's just the words don't come as easy as I thought. But I just want to encourage you guys. It's this medical metaphor for the sin that we have that Jesus wants to come and take away and take off of you. That's kind of what I was thinking about. When I'm sitting in that office, I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't think that my life was in danger, but you just never know what's going to happen. The unpredictability of it is unreal. And so I would just encourage you guys, spiritually, if you feel like, I feel so weighted down by the things that I do that I feel bad for, I feel shamed, I feel unworthy, I don't feel loved, I would encourage you to just reach out to God and say, you know what, Jesus, forgive my sins. I want this taken off. I want this weight that, the shame, the guilt to just come off. And He is faithful to do that. So I just thought I'd make that connection because when I was waiting in the waiting room, the waiting is the hardest part. If you guys medically know what I mean, you're sitting there not knowing what's going to go on. But I would just encourage you that, He's waiting to take away that burden that you're carrying if you would just release it to Him. And that's what I had to do. I had to get to the point where I'm like, I'm making this phone call to get this thing removed, and it's been years. And so, God's doing the same thing. He's known for years that some of you have things that you need to get rid of, things that you need to leave to Him, to drop. And He's willing to take that and just toss that off like the doctor took off my moles. So just an encouraging video, guys. I'm just coming to you being transparent and real, and God bless and take care, okay? I'll see you in my next video.